Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, welcome. All right, she's right in the door. My cat Jezebel comes in every time. This is going to be a general reading for the collective. It may or may not resonate with everyone. We're just tapping in to see what you guys need to know or be aware of at this time. Definitely remember that it's general, so of course only take the parts that resonate or fit your story. Also, I do ask that you guys support the channel by please liking this video and subscribing to the channel if you are not already. It would definitely help to get the channel out or to get these messages to those that may be in need of them. All right, let's go ahead and tap in. As always, I do hope that you guys are doing well, staying safe, happy, and healthy. As always, Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective today? All right, we got the Seven of Swords right out the door. So let's see what this is about. It doesn't have to be anything bad. It could be someone that's very strategic. We got Death in reverse, Scorpio energy. All right. Let's see. What does the collective need to know? We got the Three of Swords here. All right. So this is definitely feeling like someone is holding on to some sort of pain, heartache maybe, heartbreak. We got the Three of Wands and the Nine of Swords. Let's get a couple more. What does the collective need to know? We got the Knight of Swords here. Give me one more. And the Queen of Swords. A lot of swords here. A lot of swords here. We could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air sign energy. Doesn't have to be. But the Eight of Wands is here at the bottom of the deck. So there's something coming in, and it's coming in very, very quickly here. Nine of Wands, the Empress to the Eight of Wands. Is something mixing? Oh, the Queen of Pentacles is here. So let's scrap that Nine of Wands. So it's different. When you see the Nine of Wands, it's almost like some sort of struggle. But when you look at just the bottom three here, Queen of Pentacles, Empress, and the Eight of Wands, someone is making moves here. This Empress, she has a lot going on. She has a lot to offer. Empress, Queen of Pentacles energy, heavy earth sign energy. We could be dealing with a Taurus or Libra. Again, it could be any sign, but that Eight of Wands lets me know that things are either happening very, very quickly for this Empress, Queen of Pentacles, or there's an energy of something that's about to happen here. Again, the Eight of Wands is someone that's putting a lot of energy into something, or in some cases, it's putting your all into something. So whatever this is or represents, it feels like not only is it happening now, but it's happening very, very quickly, very fast here. So this could obviously be your energy here. We are going to clarify and see what this is all about, because the Seven of Swords is coming out. Now, I'm going to clarify, but typically the Seven of Swords can be sometimes getting away with something. It could talk about some sort of sneaky energy or in some cases deception, but it can also represent strategizing or being very strategic with how you move or how someone is moving here. So let's go ahead and clarify and see what the Seven of Swords is all about. Spirit, tell me about the Seven of Swords here. What does the Seven of Swords represent for the collective? All right, so we got the Three of Cups. So there's some sort of celebration, maybe a group planning in secret here. What do we got? Six of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles here. Tell me about this Seven of Swords with that Three of Cups, because I'm trying to figure out, is someone planning some sort of reconciliation? Ooh. King of Swords in reverse. And we already see the Queen of Swords, so this doesn't feel good. It feels like people are coming together, but with the King of Swords, there's a bitterness or some sort of anger. King of Swords in reverse, this is a narcissist. This is very narcissistic, so it feels like someone's being strategic. They're plotting, they're strategizing. It could have to do with a group or a friend or, you know, friends, family, but I don't like the motivation here, because Seven to the King of Swords in reverse, this is definitely someone that knows what they're doing. They're possibly moving very calculated, but they're moving out of a kind of aggressive energy or a very narcissistic, maybe even selfish energy. We do see the Empress. So it feels like this has to do with maybe the Empress, Three of Swords with the Page of Cups. I don't know if someone is trying to hurt the Empress or using some sort of connection here to maybe get close, because the Page of Cups is a very friendly energy, but with the Three of Swords, what is the motivation here? Three of Swords is here already. So there's something here about a group, maybe collaborating, coming together. Three of Cups with the King in reverse. King of Swords in reverse. I don't like that because it makes me feel like there's a group, or there could be people that are hiding the fact that maybe they don't like someone or they don't care for someone. Or King of Swords in reverse, it's not necessarily not liking, it's kind of hatred. King of Swords in reverse is not the kind of energy that you want to go up against, because it's someone who not necessarily has the need to win, but this is the kind of person that will hurt themselves to hurt another person, if that makes sense. Now, presently with Death in the reverse here, there is some sort of unfinished business or something that someone feels as if it's not over. This is not over. This is not done. I'm not letting this go. Tell me about Death here. What is this Death? All right, so we got the Emperor with the 10 of Cups. So this is likely a family, a relationship. It could be someone's divine masculine or just a masculine energy here. 9 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. So someone is taking some sort of action or very motivated to leave something or leave someone behind, but it has someone very worried. This makes me feel like someone here is getting very calculated, or they're moving in a very calculated way because of an ending. And again, it's an energy of not letting go. Now, yesterday, or I don't know which day it was, yesterday, maybe the day before, but there was a reading that seemed to be a relationship that someone did not want to end, but it actually turned out that someone was holding on to maybe some sort of slight or a spiteful kind of vibe here. And I'm going to clarify all of this, but someone here is hurt. 3 of Swords, this is someone who can't let something go, and it feels like they're moving very maliciously to maybe get something or to hurt someone or to do something here. Tell me about this 3 of Swords. We got the Sun. So the Sun, Leo energy, this is something that's obvious, something that's evident. The Sun is someone that shines, so it makes me feel like someone's happy or standing out, or they're shining in some way that may hurt another person here. 7 of Wands, 4 of Swords, and the 7 of Swords. So you see that 7 of Swords is there again. And with the 4 of Swords, it's like someone here, it's almost like someone is trying to make something difficult or make something harder to do. But it's a sneak thing. They're doing it strategically, or they're strategically trying to maybe tire someone out, drain someone's energy, I'm hearing. What is this? Tell me about this 3 of Swords. The King of Swords in reverse has no limits to what he will do to get what it is that he's trying to do. And the 5 of Wands. So the 5 of Wands lets me know that something that is obvious or some sort of happiness is creating not only conflict but pain for another person. Someone is at peace, and it's letting me know that someone else isn't. So it's almost a situation where someone that's happy, they're at peace. Someone does not want to let something go. I don't know if they feel as if this person doesn't deserve to be happy, or this person does not deserve to have peace here. Someone's holding on to something here. And it feels like something that someone said with the Page of Swords. So this can be a conversation that was had and took a turn for the worse. Maybe someone did not like what was being said. Maybe someone communicated that they and all of their resources are moving on or moving forward here. And I don't know if someone is trying to strategically stop this person or strategically block this, but someone is definitely moving out of a place of hurt and a place of pain here. Now, with that 3 of Wands coming out, it definitely has to do with either someone turning their back on another person or someone that could be leaving, traveling, going somewhere. Keep in mind, the 3 of Wands talks about growth. It talks about elevation here. So someone here likely is waiting for something here. But let me see. Give me something on that 3 of Wands. Yeah, we got the 6 of Swords. So someone is definitely leaving or going somewhere. They could be starting over. Page of Pentacles, focusing on some sort of new beginning here. I do see the Ace of Cups with the 6 of Pentacles here. So this is someone who is very open when it comes to giving, or it's like they'll do what they need to do to have this fresh start. 6 of Pentacles is a very generous energy. And I don't know if someone is receiving something or some sort of help or assistance with this. Give me something on that 3 of Wands, 6 of Swords. This could also be someone that feels as if another person has come between someone or two people here. Tell me about that Three of Wands, Six of Swords. Yeah, Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands. So someone is moving forward. They're very excited about it. And again, that Page of Swords, this is someone that sees it. They see someone's excitement. They see maybe some sort of newness or a change here. Look, the Star. So yeah, this is definitely someone here. They're trying to figure out a way maybe to make amends, to apologize, maybe figure out a way to fix or heal something here. But I don't know if that is happening. Because again, with death, something is likely over, but with it being in the reverse, someone does not want to accept an ending, or they don't want to accept that something is over here. This is someone that is very worried. They're very stressed. They're struggling here. They could be losing sleep or, you know, having sleepless nights here. Give me something on that Nine of Swords. We got the Two of Wands. So yeah, they're stressed about the future plans here. Four of Pentacles. Someone doesn't want to let go. Tell me about this Nine of Swords, Two of Wands. If I can get it in Judgment. So this is a big wake-up call for someone. Someone's plans is a huge wake-up call. This makes a big decision, or it's someone that has to make a big decision here. And look, the Fool, the Eight of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. So remember, we saw that Eight of Wands already with the Empress here. So this Empress is moving forward, but look, with the Nine of Cups, it's almost like she's moving forward to be happy. I don't know if this is someone who is deciding that they're now going to be single here. Makes me feel like this Emperor is the one that's not able to let something go. And again, it could be some sort of relationship ending here. With the Knight of Swords, this is taking action or doing something quickly, taking immediate action here. Tell me about this Knight of Swords here. We got the Three of Wands. So pursuing some sort of plans, moving on, moving forward. There's something here with this Three of Pentacles about getting some sort of assistance here, or maybe some sort of help. Four of Cups, Five of Swords, Three of Pentacles. Someone's not happy about something. I feel like something's changing rapidly. Give me something on that Knight of Swords, Three of Wands. And the Two of Pentacles here. The Two of Pentacles talks about balancing something out. It could be something that is stable, but also requires some sort of balance, or requires something to be worked out here. Five of Cups, Page of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. So someone here is communicating something, but it's something very sad. I don't know if this has to do with some sort of work situation. With the Queen of Swords in the outcome, Queen of Swords makes a very decisive choice, or she is very decisive. And again, the King and Queen of Swords are here, as well as the Emperor, and the Empress did show up in the other deck here. Give me something on that Queen of Swords. So these are people that likely like to communicate, or there may have been some sort of argument. These kind of fell out here. I do see the Six of Pentacles, Hermit, and the Ace of Cups, but I don't want to take them because, again, they just kind of fell out. Tell me about this Queen of Swords. Oh, we got the Devil. So someone here is not able to let something go, especially with the Hangman. Someone cannot let something go. Tell me about the Devil with the Queen of Swords. And the Ace of Pentacles. It's like an obsession with trying to start over, offer something new, or have a new beginning here. Five of Swords. It's like someone was not wanting to accept defeat, accept loss, accept that something is ending here. Six to the Three of Pentacles. I don't know if someone needs something, or they need some sort of help, or they're offering something here. But it's like if someone is offering something to keep another person around, or keep another person in the energy. Five of Swords. I feel like this person is not going to accept it here. So collective, I don't know if someone is trying to entice you into staying or remaining in some sort of situation here, or something like that. But it feels like there is an energy of someone that does not want to maybe accept that something is over here. And again, I don't know what their angle is, but with that King of Swords in reverse, this is someone that will get down and dirty. You know, make no mistake about it. This is the kind of energy where someone will, it's a very narcissistic energy. And as we know, with those kind of people, these are the kind of people that will do anything if it means getting what they want here. So let me go ahead and clarify some of this energy here and see. Clarify this Three of Cups here. Three of Cups. We got the Hierophant. So this feels like some sort of reconciliation, maybe people coming back together. The Hierophant represents tradition, Taurus energy here, but it can talk about traditional situations such as relationships, marriage, could be even jobs here. I do see the Knight of Pentacles here. So there is an energy of some sort of long-term plans or long-term goals here, really making some sort of moves here. So it makes me feel like someone here strategically did something to reconcile or to bring something back together. Again, it could be a relationship, it could be a job here, but I want to see, why is this King of Swords here? It feels like it may be a relationship. Tell me about the King of Swords in reverse. The Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is here twice. So this person is not, there's something here very deceptive about this person. King of Swords with the Seven of Swords in reverse. Someone is either trying to get away with something, they're trying to trick someone, they're trying to do something here. There's something here with the Ten of Wands about making something very, very difficult. And the King of Swords in reverse, this is the kind of person that does things on purpose. So what I'm kind of getting is that this is likely a kind of person that wants to get under your skin, or they've been trying to say or do things to get under your skin. I don't know, maybe using third parties or other people here, but this is obviously someone who is either thinking or communicating in a very negative way. And with the Seven of Swords, now the Seven of Swords, it's one thing to be strategic, but coming out with the King of Swords in reverse, this is a mean person. This is someone that's very mean. They're very narcissistic and they know exactly what they're doing here. So this is likely contributed to some sort of ending, and it feels like this person now does not want to accept it here. But again, King of Swords reverse, Seven of Swords. This is someone who says the worst things to you. They say very nasty, very hurtful, very like mean things, but they also try to cover it up with that Three of Cups. So they could be covering it up like, oh, it wasn't like that. Or, you know how people say things and they're like, oh, I'm just being honest, or I'm just trying to help you. But it's very nasty or condescending in some cases. Clarify this Ten of Cups here. What is this Ten of Cups about for the collective? Tell me about the Ten of Cups. Yeah, I don't like that energy at all. We got the Hermit in reverse, Virgo energy here. So there's definitely something here about loneliness, someone that's being isolated. This could also be someone who does not want to be alone, or there's a fear of being alone, especially with death in the reverse. Someone here does not want to accept that, or accept that they will possibly be alone in this dynamic here. Why is the Emperor here? About this Emperor. This could also be a loss of stability or comfort. We got the Knight of Swords. And remember, we saw that Knight of Swords here already here. So something has changed. I feel like someone here is very ambitious. There's something here that someone's pursuing here. And with the Wheel, it's something better, or it's something that someone is hoping that will bring some sort of positive change into their life. So this is likely someone that's pursuing some sort of stability or structure, or they're very much invested in bringing some sort of stability into the situation here. But again, their hope is that, especially with the Knight of Pentacles Wheel, their hope is that some sort of hard work will pay off here. Clarify the Sun. Leo energy. Why is the Sun here? Tell me about the Sun. I don't know what that was that wanted to come out. Tell me about the Sun. We got Justice. Now, justice is evident, it's truth, it's clarity. So something is clear here. Something is clear, but it's also honesty as well. So this is kind of letting me know that someone here has spoken very honestly. Queen of Cups, maybe speaking from the heart, or speaking someone's true feelings or true emotions here. I do see that Three of Cups again with the Page of Pentacles here. So again, maybe someone said, let's be friends, because the Page of Pentacles with Three of Cups, this is definitely friendly energy. So I don't know if this is a relationship and someone may have said, listen, we're better off being friends, or something like that. But with the Five of Wands, I feel like that created some sort of conflict here. Give me something on the Five of Wands. we have the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles talks about hard work, investing, putting a lot of work into something here. I don't know if someone is fighting because they feel as if they've invested a lot or they've worked too hard here, but it definitely feels that way. It definitely feels that way. And again, someone feels hurt. So it feels like someone is maybe ending something or pulling back their energy in some way, but it's because of this narcissistic energy. Like, it's one thing to pull back, but when you see the King of Swords reverse with the Seven of Swords, this is someone who is cruel, and they hide it, or they try to mask it, or they try to pretend like they're not, or something like that, which is the worst kind of energy here. Again, with that Three of Wands, this is about moving forward here. And again, it feels like someone knows or they see something. What does the Page of Swords represent? Because we have all the swords here. King and Queen of Swords, Page of Swords, Knight of Swords here. So it has to do with something that was either spoken or communicated or said. We got the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is restrictions. Someone that's stuck. It also makes me feel like someone's stuck in their head here with the Page of Swords. Page of Cups, Ace of Wands, Fool. So they may be trying to figure out a way to have a new beginning, to apologize here, a creative way to get some sort of re-spark or resurgence, or like someone here wants a redo, but this is who they are. King of Swords reverse. Who wants to redo anything with that kind of energy? Clarify Judgment with that Two of Wands. We got the Devil. Yikes. So this is making someone become very toxic. This is very codependent as well. It makes me feel more so codependent because, again, with the Ten of Wands, someone here is very burdened. They're either struggling here. There's something here about some sort of difficulties or someone having a lot on them. So it feels like someone here, again, it has to do with the Emperor. This is about stability or security. So this could be codependent in that someone does not want something to end because they know that it would change something, or they would have more burdens on them. They would have more responsibilities on them. I don't know if they don't want to do it or if they feel as if they can't here. But with the Knight of Swords, this is a clear, decisive action here. And again, it's almost like with the Two of Wands, someone is trying to, I don't know, is someone reconsidering? Why is that Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles here? Like, this is the energy, Knight of Swords with the Two of Pentacles. It's like, I have my mind made up. I know what I'm doing. And then all of a sudden, I'm second guessing it, or I'm not sure. So I don't want someone to feel like, I don't know, let me see. Because it feels like that. Like someone here, they need to take action, or they need to do something now before they become unsure, or before they start to second guess this. Give me something on that Two of Pentacles. Look, the Knight of Wands in reverse. Now, this is someone that is very passionate here, but again, it talks about frustration, delays. It's something here about someone confusing you. And again, with the Four of Cups, if someone doesn't take action now, or if they don't do this or do this decisive action right away, I feel like they're going to miss an opportunity, or they're not going to be happy in this. Why is the Devil here? Because Queen of Swords with the Devil, this is someone who is becoming maybe very obsessive, very toxic. Tell me about the Devil. Very mean. We got the Three of Wands. So Three of Wands, this is someone that's taking this with them. This is someone that is taking this with them. King of Cups, Ace of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. So someone here is clear. Nine of Pentacles with the Ace of Swords. It's going to be obvious that someone's on their own. They're single. They're very successful here. I don't know if the King of Cups is a new person coming in. Give me something on that Ace of Pentacles here. Because this is like someone's going to watch, and they're going to be very, I want to say jealous here, but it's like, look who they were. Give me something on that Ace of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. Yep, someone's moving on. They're following their happiness here. And again, it feels like with the Three of Swords, someone is never letting this go, or they're never going to be able to get over this. But again, King of Swords reversed to the Seven of Swords. This is someone who does things maliciously, or they do things and they may like throw a rock and hide their hand, or they say something and they try to disguise it. Someone that's very slick. Could be a fast talker or a slick talking person here. And again, I feel like there's an energy of this person saying the wrong things, or doing the wrong things, or being very cold, very calculated, very evil. I'm getting, I don't like that energy at all. I just keep looking at that King of Swords, Seven of Swords. I do not like that at all. Spirit, for those in love, if this is relating in love, what is the vibe here? What is it that they need to know or take away here? What advice do you have? We got honeymoon, and it came out in reverse. Honeymoon's over. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So someone here, they don't feel it here. We got you deserve love at the bottom of the deck. Playfulness, this could be the one. Any other messages? Yeah, the thrill is gone, I'm hearing. The honeymoon is over. And this is the thing. King of Swords reverse, Seven of Swords. This is not a nice person. This is almost a cruel person here. And we got true love here. This is the romance of a lifetime here. Let go of control issues. And you know what? I feel like that's the problem here. Someone here, because this is a very controlling energy. But it's like someone uses manipulation to control others. Or they use like secret or hidden ways to control others or to control people's mind here. So someone here likely missed out on an opportunity to have true love because of some sort of manipulation or something that... It feels like this person was playing mind games. It feels like they were playing mind games, and because of it, someone's tired. Honeymoon in reverse lets me know that things were okay or things were good, and now they're not. And now they're not, and there could have been a soul connection because, again, we saw the King and Queen of Swords here, but it's like at this point, someone is realizing that this is not it. We got fast progress coming out. Move forward with swift precision and do what must be done now. Didn't I just say that? That Knight of Swords, before this person tries to come in, change your mind, because this is a manipulative person. This is the kind of person that can get in your head, can get in your mind, tell you the right things. It is time to take action and move now. Desert of isolation. So it's time to isolate yourself, get away from this person, get into a position or place of solitude. Again, everyone's situation is going to be different, but the most important thing that someone needs to know is that before you start to second guess or before you start to think, well, am I making the right decision? Is this right? Spirit is saying, Knight of Swords, do it now. Don't look back. Don't think about it. Well, think about it, but just go ahead and make that progress here. This is the best way to go. So guys, that is the message I have for you today. I really hope this resonates and gives you some clarity. If it does, please support the channel as always by liking this video and subscribing. And I'll see you darlings on the next one. Bye.